What's going on, Jurisco gang? Coming at y'all boys with another banger, boys. And today we're gonna be talking about 5 huge gameplay changes coming to Madden 24 Superstar mode. Let's go and hop into it. Now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe, fellas. Doing those 3 things will go a long way. It help your boy a lot, so go and take care of that. Also, make sure you guys turn that bell notification so you guys don't miss anything Madden 24. But now we're gonna hop straight into the video, boys. So we have already covered the new build system, all new equipment coming, the ranked mode, and just overall how this Superstar mode and Superstar Showdown mode will work in Madden 24. So if you guys haven't seen those videos already, like I said in my previous videos, make sure you guys check those out, because like I said, in this video right here, we're gonna be talking about gameplay, boys. Like I said, 5 huge gameplay changes coming to Madden 24 Superstar mode. If you've been living under a rock, if you don't know, this new Superstar mode is basically replacing Face the Franchise and the Yard. So it's gonna be Superstar mode, which is the career mode, and then Superstar Showdown, which will be, like I said, basically the new Yard mode. And like I said, a lot of huge gameplay changes coming with this, and I'm telling you right now, you're gonna need to know it. Gameplay changes I will be going over is gonna be coming from me actually playing the game. Also, I played the Madden 24 beta, I played the Superstar mode, and like I said, there's a bunch of things that I did pick up, or like I said, new changes about the game. And also, EA has also revealed a whole bunch of stuff about gameplay. So like I said, it's gonna be a mixture of both of those. Now, I will not be having no gameplay of the beta in this video. There will be no beta gameplay. I cannot show that. EA will be knocking at my door the minute I post that, so I cannot do that. Now, one last thing I do want to say is these 5 gameplay changes are not, and I'm telling you right now, they are not all the gameplay changes coming to Madden 24. It's a lot of stuff they are changing about this game, and like I said, I can't just cover it in one video. I want this video to be super long. So like I said, I'm gonna make a part 2, which is gonna basically be like another 5 things that are changing with gameplay. I'm gonna make another one of these on Wednesday. It's gonna drop on Wednesday. It's gonna be talking about things like catching, tackling, the new DB mechanics, a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm telling you right now, they basically changed the entire foundation of how this game plays and everything about these modes. So like I said, more of these gameplay changes will come Wednesday. So like I said, just keep that in mind. So now again, it's the first gameplay change we gotta talk about today, boys, and honestly, it's the biggest one that we've seen. It's gonna be the biggest one this year. It's gonna be the no CPUs. Yes, we've talked about this in previous videos. Like I said, this is the biggest thing coming to this mode, is no CPUs. So basically, if y'all don't know, Yard last year, even ever since 21 when it was announced, it had CPUs. It had CPUs in that mode. It was 6v6, 3 users, 3 CPUs. Now with this new mode, this new Superstar Showdown mode, there is no CPUs in this mode, which is huge. We've all been asking for, we've all been praying, take out these CPUs. I know a couple people do like them, but like I said, the majority of the community, they did not like the CPUs. So now, come Madden 24, these CPUs are gone. They are gone. 100%. Played the beta, in the beta, like there was like a glitch going on where it didn't allow the user, one player on one side of the ball, things that nature. That was a glitch. EA had already said that the squads and stuff like that is in development, which means, like I said, it wasn't gonna be perfect in the beta. There was gonna be glitches such as that one and things of that nature. So like I said, it is confirmed though, when the game drops, it's gonna be 3v3. They wouldn't have you out there, with 3 users, or all of the creative players, and you can't use one of them. That obviously wouldn't make sense. So like I said, EA already said that it's in development. That's why that was a glitch in the beta. But like I said, don't even worry about it. When the full game drops, that will be fixed. Also, in the beta, you were still allowed to do 1v1s. So in previous years of Yard, you could do a 1v1, whereas you versus the opponent, then the rest of the players with CPUs, that was still a thing. You were able to do 1v1. So like I said, a lot of y'all still like playing by yourselves, don't have to rely on other people. You could still do that, but keep in mind though, 2v2s are gone. You cannot do 2v2s anymore. If you try to queue in there with 2 people, they're gonna put another random on your team, and then boom, you'll have 3 players and then go up against another 3 players. So keep in mind, there's 1v1s, there's no 2v2. 2v2s are gone, and then there's 3v3s, like I said, with no CPUs. Also keep in mind, the field is smaller this year. It's not too much smaller, but it is smaller. I think it's like 50 by 50. I think I want to say it's like 50 by 50. It's something like that. But like I said, keep in mind, the field is smaller because of no CPUs and less users, well, just less people on the field. Now, the number 2 gameplay change we gotta talk about is gonna be the game style. So basically how the game, just feels and plays. It plays competitive. I'm gonna tell you right now, the gameplay is like competitive. It's like core Madden. So how in previous years of Yard, the game mode would just feel goofy. It would feel arcadey. It just gave off an arcadey feel. Not like that this year. I'm gonna tell you right now, the game is a lot lot more competitive. It feels like it's on competitive mode for sure. Like I said, previous games, it didn't feel that way, but for Madden 24, it feels like it's competitive. You know, user matters a lot. You know, if you're trying to get a pick, you're gonna get that pick. Like it's not a lot of fluke. It's not a lot of randomness in this mode. It's a like I said, it's a lot of competitive, you know, things going on. Like I said, like you can't just get away with fluky stuff, just, you know, throwing whatever. Nah, bro, I'm telling you right now, the game just feels more competitive and it plays like core Madden. You know, if you played MUT squads, if you played, you know, NFL 3v3, any of those modes, like I said, it plays just like that. Like I said, you can't just throw up anything. You know, knockouts are really good. You know, like I said, if you go for a pick, 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna get that pick. Things of that nature. Like I said, that's just how the game plays. And with that also being said, that also says that, you know, aggressive catches aren't as good. Now, keep this in mind though. With me saying aggressive catches aren't as good, that means that other, you know, non-wide receiver builds aren't going to be able to aggressive catch that good. You remember how last year in 23, even like I said, previous years before that, you know, a running back build could moss a couple people. A cornerback build could moss people. Even a quarterback could go out there and moss somebody. That's not going to be the case this year. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you go out there with a cornerback build trying to moss people, it's just really not gonna happen, gang. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't get the best animation. The aggressive catches, you know, as a whole in 24 aren't really that good. High balls aren't really that good because they're not that accurate anymore. You're not gonna get a perfect, you know, high point pass every single time. That's not how it works. I tried a bunch of times in 24. They nerfed high passing and they nerfed, like I said, aggressive catching with non-wide receiver builds. Now, if you're a wide receiver, you're gonna be getting you're gonna get them a good aggressive catches. You're gonna be getting those one-handed, you know, animations still, because those are the only builds that get it. But like I said, if you're not a wide receiver, if you don't have upgraded spectacular catch, if you don't have upgraded catching, all those things, it's gonna be very hard to catch aggressive catches this year. And next we gotta talk about at number 3, boys, is gonna be the play calling / the plays themselves. So in this new mode, Match Made for a Superstar Showdown, the play calling, or the plays where, you know, you just click a play before the play starts, that is gone. There's no more play calling screen. There's no more, you know, split city. There's no more none of that. You have to basically call them on the fly, basically. So when the play is over, it's gonna go straight into the next play. You're gonna line up, and it's not gonna, you know, you can't choose your play. This is how it was in the beta. It might change, but like I said, in the beta, you couldn't call your play. So like I said, the minute a play is over, you know, they do a little celebration or whatever, it goes straight into the next play, and basically you can audible now. So you can audible to different formations. You can audible to different, you know, like I said, different formations. Like you can audible to do different routes. You can audible to a run play. Yes, there are now run plays in this mode. Now, I'm gonna tell you why there's run plays. I know some of y'all might think, why is there run plays? I'm gonna tell you why in just a second, because like I said, it's gonna, you know, connect to another thing down the line. But like I said, you can do run plays now. You can, you know, you can basically change people's hot routes. You know, they can change their hot routes. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with plays, but like I said, it's like calling it on the fly. There's no more, you know, specific play. Oh, you call split city before the play starts. No, that's not how it works. Same way on defense, you know, you can audible to man, you can audible to, you know, zone, you can audible to different formations or different, you know, plays. But like I said, you don't call it before the play starts. You're calling it on the fly, like how it says, you know, in the description of this mode. You're calling everything on the fly. You're kind of just like, you know, communicating with your teammates on what you want to do. Also with this, you can also motion anywhere on the field. So no matter if, you know, if you're a wide receiver, running back, linebacker, no matter what you are, you can audible wherever you want on the field, basically. You know, like I said, it don't matter if you're wide receiver 1, you can audible to the backfield. I mean, you can motion to the backfield. It don't matter if you're a linebacker, you can, you know, motion out to the outside, to the wide receiver. You can motion out to the slot. You could basically, you know, move your player basically almost anywhere you want. Like I said, because of how many, you know, how you can audible and motion everywhere, you can basically move your player wherever you want to get the spacing that you want for any play. Now, next we gotta talk about, boys, at number 4 is gonna be signature animations. Thank God this is in the game, bro. We have been hoping and praying. This has been on every single wish list since the beginning of time. Yes, signature animations are in this game, and yes, they're gonna make a difference with gameplay, because you can now change your throw animation. So you can have Josh Allen's animation, you can have Patrick Mahomes' throw animation, you can have Aaron Rodgers' animation. You can change these animations. So like I said, when you get into the gameplay, you know exactly what type of animation you're getting, which is a huge dub. You can also change your celebration. You can change your first down celebration, your touchdown celebration, your interception and celebration. There's so much you can change in terms of animations. It's a huge dub. And like I said, this is probably not even everything that they have in store. I'm pretty sure they're gonna add like a couple more categories or things you can change when the game does just dropped because, like I said, it looks like there's like a lot of space for them to add a whole bunch of things. Maybe they add things like, you know, a catch package. Maybe they add a thing for a release package or just some of that nature. But like I said, it seems like they're going to be adding a lot more animations and stuff for signature animations. So like I said, this is a huge dub. I loved how we're able to, you know, like I said, pick our animations. My biggest wish for this, though, I really hope that we could change our running style. I feel like if you could change your running style, that would be super tough. So like I said, hopefully they do add that down the line. But like I said, coming to the game though is signature animations. It's going to play a huge part and gameplay this year, a huge part, especially because I know a lot of you have seen the Patrick Mahomes, you know, side, you know, diving throw animation. I'm pretty sure you can get that in this mode. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't seen it yet, but like I said, you can have Patrick Mahomes throw animation, so hopefully you can do that in this mode. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. And also, one little thing I do want to say while we're on the topic of, you know, quarterback throw animations, I also want to say with quarterbacks, the scrambling feels a lot better in this game. You know, when you know, snap the ball and you try to scramble or roll out, things of that nature, it feels a lot smoother this year. In Madden 23, it was a little wonky, it was a little bad because, like I said, they was coming off a year in Madden 22 where the escape bars was crazy good. You know, you can scramble, you know, wherever you want to, you know, be fast as ever. But like I said, Madden 23, they kind of scaled this back. But now in Madden 24, it feels a lot faster, it feels a lot smoother, and obviously it's not going to be escape artist crazy, but like I said, just overall the scrambling in the pocket and scrambling outside the pocket and stuff feels a lot better in this game. Now at the number 5 gameplay change, boys, we're going to be talking about the double pass. So, like I said earlier, you can run the ball in this mode. You can, you know, call a play where you hand off the ball to, you know, to the running back or whoever is in the backfield. You can do that. But with that being said, there's also a double pass nerf. They did nerf double passes in this mode because they don't want it to be as arcade as Yard was, where you could just throw it back and forth a million gazillion times to do whatever you want behind the line of scrimmage. No, that's not how it's going to work. So in Madden 24 Superstar Showdown, you can't throw back to the quarterback. So if you want to double pass, first things first, you have to call a run play. You have to call a run play where, like I said, you hand it off to the player, and it's kind of like a slow kind of handoff. So if the defense kind of like reads it and like plays it super aggressive, and they know how to make a tackle, they're going to tackle you. So the double pass already has kind of like a you can't just throw it, you know, to the outside, and like I said, he throws it right back. No, it's not gonna be like that. If you're gonna be doing double passes, like I said, you have to do a handoff, and like I said, it's super easy to kind of read. So you have to do a handoff. Then, like I said, also you can't throw it back to the quarterback. So like I said, if that defender is super close to you, you know, you're trying to throw it to him, you can't throw it to him. I think you can pitch it to him, but like I said, that's also super risky, but you cannot throw it to him. So that's a huge change. Now, when you do these double passes, you can obviously, you know, still throw it down the field, but like I said, you only throw it down the field to one person. That's a huge change compared to last year. When we do these double passes, we had CPUs to throw it to. We had, you know, a bunch of people downfield to throw it to. We could throw it back to our quarterback. That's not going to be the case. Double pass is going to be heavily nerfed this year. You have to really, like I said, you have to know how the defense is going to play, and you have to be able to, you know, improvise the minute, you know, like I said, they're trying to bait it or they're on it. You have to be able to improvise, add these double passes, or it's going to cost you a lot in game. And that's it for the video, boys. Let me know in the comments below your favorite gameplay change that you've heard so far coming to Madden 24. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more bangers just like this one. And until next time, peace.